What's up, guys, girls? I just did my another platform, but today, of course, I've got tape on here. But this is the Rebel Fabrications uh, one stick. Let me unwrap it here. I've had it for a little bit now. What's going on here? I feel like I'm stuck here. What I got going on? I might have to restart this because I can't get it undone. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And I've got a three-step Amstel aider that I made on here. Um, Let me throw you a little backstory on this Rebel Fab. I saw them. I was in the market for a one stick. And I messaged the guy, and he immediately replied. Got back to me pretty quick, fairly quick, and talked about, we talked about the pricing and what all you could do. I got the steel, or just the regular, just plain steel, non-powder coated. I already had oh hell, yeah, my mind's drawing a blank. I'm sorry, but I already had the rope attachment. I already had the Amstel from my bridge that I did on my saddle. So all I wanted was the stick. 60, I think it was like $70 shipped for this thing. So I was like, awesome, great one piece to get into. This is my first year saddle hunting, so I ordered it. Now he said it would take a couple weeks, so I waited a couple weeks. I waited a month. Then I had a guy message me on Facebook about if I'd heard from the guy, and I honestly hadn't. I understand things happen, and I understand that this isn't his only primary source of income is making one sticks. It's a metal fabrication company that he runs, and I understood that. So I got back with him, sent him a message, and I didn't hear from him. So I got on the Facebook page and got his phone number, sent his phone number a text, didn't hear from him. Called it, didn't hear from him. Found his name, sent him a message on his name, not the Rebel Fabrications page on Facebook. Finally, he replied and said, "Hey, man, it should go out this weekend, or should go out next week." I waited another week, still hadn't gone out. So I messaged him, went through that whole thing again. Finally, the guy that messaged me on Facebook that bought one as well only lived right down the street from him, about an hour from him. So he drove down and actually picked his up. It was ready, it was there. So I messaged him again and finally got a hold of him, and finally he shipped it. He didn't provide me a tracking until like the day before it came. So I finally got the tracking, and boom, it showed up at my doorstep. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, like I've probably had 4 sets with this thing. It is solid. This thing is, I mean, the cleats digging into the tree are just, they're aggressive. There's no movement. Once this thing sets, dude, it sets. So let me put this on here real quick. I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna use the aider. I'm just gonna hook it up here. I mean, boom, it's set. So yeah, so communication was terrible with Rebel Fabrications. Product, awesome. The product is amazing. If his communication would improve, I'm gonna tell you what, he's got something going here, because these things are great. They're a little heavier. I did add foam in the middle tube from the top and bottom to kind of deaden the noise on the hollow metal. I also threw some tape on there, some camo tape, which helped too. So let me jump up here real quick. I am on a telephone pole. That's why it's slipping. You get this on a tree. I mean, I've one sticked with it for a while now, and there's no give. But I mean, you can see this thing, and it's got a really good slope on the front. Allows you to kind of stretch your calves a little bit from standing all day. You can kind of V the tree. I mean, it's got enough room. I mean, I'm a size 9.5, 10 shoe. You get size 12s on here, you're gonna be, there's not like a place to stand on it. It's tight. There's not a lot of room to stand unless you're on your toes. But I'll tell you what, this thing's pretty nice. I mean, it's, like I said, I'm on that telephone pole and it's kind of sliding on me. So yeah, that Rebel Fab, I'll tell you what, man, if you can work it out with him and keep the communication going with that guy, dude, this thing's legit for a one stick for 70 bucks. I mean, it's pretty solid. So there it is, Rebel Fab one stick. As you can see, this telephone pole's terrible, but you can see, I mean, it's biting in and it's biting hard. It's just sliding down. So hit them up on Facebook if you can keep communication with them. It's a good option. So there you go. If you have any questions, hit me a message down here and I'll answer them. All right, guys, have a good day.